I shook up the world! I shook up the world! I shook up the world!
Hey there, boxing fans. Welcome back to another round of Manny Boxing World. And in today's round, we're going to be talking about one of the most anticipated fights in the last few years, and that is Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. And also how Errol Spence feels played, and why also I believe that the fight is taking so long to make and is dragging on for so long. And we're going to be talking about that next. But before that, if you guys need to subscribe, punch and knock out the subscription button so you'll never see it again. And ding the notification bell, that way you will never miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding, ding.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!
Alright guys, there seems to be like an interview with Errol Spence that they were saying that how are negotiations doing with Terrence Crawford. And I guess Errol Spence said, well, I talked to Terrence Crawford for like 45 minutes, maybe like 15-20 minutes with the family, and then the other with the negotiations. So he believed that the fight was coming through. And basically that was like what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and everything has been the same since then. And also seen another interview with Spence saying that the fight is going to happen, and he said that it's almost 98% finished. And it's been a while. I mean, I don't know why the fight's taking so long, but I do believe it's just one person, and that is Terrence Crawford. I don't know if he's scared, but I think that he is already undisputed and he doesn't care about being undisputed anymore. And he's just a hater and doesn't really want Errol Spence to become undisputed himself. But what about you, Terrence Crawford? You don't want to be undisputed twice? That's good. It's like you have an angel and a demon on each side. The angel telling you to take the fight, and the demon to not to take the fight, because the angel saying you don't want to dare to be great and you could be undisputed twice and look at all the money that you're gonna make. And the devil is saying, no, don't take it. You want him to be undisputed? You know, you might lose. This is Errol Spence. You might lose. He goes, I wouldn't even take the bag. You could probably make more money if you don't lose later on. And I think that's what's happening. But I really don't think Terrence Crawford is scared. I really don't think so. He's a world champion. Also, what's it called? Errol Spence is a world champion. I don't think neither of them are scared of each other. They're not. I just believe Terrence Crawford is more scared of not being undefeated and going with that one loss in his record. But I want you guys to fight 3 times, not once. So, guys, I've never said that any boxer is a chicken. I'm not saying that Terrence Crawford, but a lot of YouTube influencers are saying that you are the one that doesn't want to fight, and you are the one that's like doesn't want to fight, that are pretty much scared. Everybody's saying this.
Well, I heard you running from my ass with.
Guys, but hey, Terrence Crawford, I know you're not scared, bro. I know you're not. Just take the fight, make all the money, make the money back. Even if you have one loss against Errol Spence, you're still gonna be extremely rich, and you're gonna be like, all right, cool, you know, you got your money back. Do it, unless you're kicking it with Canelo and you guys don't want to fight the best fighters out there, and you're just trying to get the money here and there, because it is a lot of money, even if it's not gonna be the highest paying boxing fight, but it's still gonna be a lot of money what you're getting anyways. I get it, but you don't want. I think this fight will make a lot of money, like over 1 million pay-per-views, and you could price it at $90. I wouldn't mind. I'll pay for it. But just 90. What's 1 million times 90? That's $90 million, and I believe it's probably gonna sell like that, or maybe a little bit more, like Ryan Garcia and Tank, because this is a real fight that everybody wants to see. Terrence Crawford. I just hope you make the right decision, and don't think about you, think about your family. Since you say you're a big old family guy, you don't want to be able to buy them more stuff with this money that you're gonna make fighting Errol Spence. I would take the fight, unless you don't know how to count. I mean, but I'm pretty sure you do. Also, I heard on somebody's report saying that Terrence Crawford, the reason the fight has not been made is because he does not trust the PBC, and that he feels like a victim. But I really don't think that's the case. I really don't think so. I just think that he doesn't want the fight, because you can't be what's it called, making the fight for 2 or 3 years and the fight has not been made. It's 98%, and it's obvious that Terence Crawford doesn't want the fight. And if I was Errol Spence, I would just move away and get another fight. But I do believe that's what Terence Crawford is waiting for. This is what I believe personally. I could be wrong, but I mean, I'm just, you know, it's just the way things are going. I do believe that Terence Crawford is stalling the fight so Errol Spence could get like desperate or just get tired of it and then go fight a fight, and then that's when Terence Crawford is gonna go fight somebody else, and Terence Crawford is either going to retire or come out with the same BS and try to renegotiate again with Errol Spence, and it's just gonna keep going like that until Terence Crawford retires or somebody gets a loss or something like that. But I don't think Terence Crawford is gonna get any losses because he's really good and he's fighting nobody. It's just like Canelo, but Canelo looked terrible. But we'll see, and hopefully this fight does happen because I would go watch this fight. And this news is a little older, and I guess recently Errol Spence tweeted that he believed that he was getting played by Terence Crawford, and I believe that he is. Come on, I mean, the fight does not take that long to make. Like Ryan Garcia and Take took a while too, but I mean, it happened, right? Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, if you guys didn't take so long, you guys would have already been working on your second fight with all the millions. Not as much as the first one, but it's still gonna be a lot. And especially if you guys win a war, oh man, we want to watch it again, believe me. Also, I've been hearing that no matter how much you offered Terence Crawford, he will not accept the fight. Even if it was a 50-50 fight, which I believe is fair because to me, they're both the top guys, number 1 and number 2. It's up to you, who do you want to have number 1 and number 2. But it's just that one of them doesn't want to fight, and that's nobody's fault. I mean, we're probably not going to see the fight, and that sucks. Terence Crawford, even if you do retire undefeated by fighting all these nobodies, you're never going to be compared to Floyd Mayweather. Because Floyd Mayweather at least took, like, even if they were not the biggest names, they were still big names. Like, Robert the Ghost Guerrero is better than Avenetian. And, what's his name? Andre Berto is better than Avenetian. And these are the people that were not as good. Everybody else is that Mayweather fought with top level tier fighters. Canelo, Pacquiao, Mosley, Cotto. Can I go on? There's many more. There's many more. I swear you and Canelo have like the same promoter, the same team or something, because you guys be fighting people that nobody wants to see fight. And of course, I'm still gonna watch the fight. Of course, I mean, you're Terence Crawford. To me, you're still a huge name. But I mean, that's because we don't have a lot of other fights. But if it was you fighting Avenetian or somebody else, Rolly fighting Ryan Garcia, I'd rather watch Rolly fighting Ryan Garcia. Alright, champs, that's all I really have for you guys today. But please comment below if you guys really do think the fight's going to happen. And if it does, who are you guys going for? Team Spence or Team Crawford? And that's all I really have for you guys today. But before that, if you guys can subscribe, punch and knock out that subscription button so you'll never see it again, and ding that notification bell. And that's it, guys. The end of the round has ended. Ding ding.